Welcome to another episode. Today we will see a story about the magnetic power of Buddha. This is how a realized person, a liberated person, an enlightened person radiates grace. So Buddha, who was a prince from luxury, when he found out that world life is full of pain, he went to the other extreme. He became an ascetic, a serious ascetic who practiced under different gurus, and he went to the extreme, starving himself without sleep, without sitting, to the extremes. He became like a bare bone by starving himself. And there were five primary disciples who thought he is a great ascetic who is starving himself. The world goes by the external appearances, even in the so-called religious things. The spirit or spirituality is not seen by the common people. They go by the external things. The clothes, the wonders or the power which is performed by the so-called sannyasin, monk, or how emaciated he is, starving himself. So these are the things people, immature people, go after. And these disciples were also impressed by his serious practices. But after some time, Buddha realized the extremes are of no use. The middle path is a better one, both the extremes. The luxury is a problem. So is starving himself. That is also a problem. So when he realized that, he abandoned those practices. And these five disciples abandoned him. They thought this guy has gone away from his practices, religious practices. He is no longer a good ascetic. So they left that place. But after Buddha became enlightened with this middle path, he went in search of these disciples because they are his primary disciples and he wanted to convey to them what it means, what enlightenment means, and what is the way. First, he should inform them. Since they were his primary disciples, he wanted to convey that message to them. So he went in search of these five disciples who were in Sarnath. The Sarnath is near Benares, the present day Varanasi in India. So he went there. His primary aim was to convey this message, the understanding about the middle path. These disciples were continuing their practices in Sarnath, and when they saw Buddha coming towards them, they talked to themselves. They said, "See that Buddha coming. He has fallen from the path. So don't look at him. Don't talk to him. Don't listen to whatever he says." And they began to continue their practices without looking at him. But as Buddha was walking towards them, as he was coming nearby, they were took over by the grace, the power, the radiance which emanated from Buddha. They started looking at him. They were captivated by his grace. Buddha came close. He was near. He asked those people, why you people decided not to talk to me, not to look at me, but now you are listening to me? What happened? They told, no, Buddha, our mind told, our understanding, knowledge told that not to look at you, not to talk to you because you have fallen from the path. But there is something else, some power, some radiance, some grace from you which made us look at you, listen to you, and bow down to your grace. That is a force which is beyond our understanding. So, this is a story from Osho, one of Osho's books. And when you are liberated, when you have a very good understanding of the truth, then you need not tell others, talk to others. The grace, the power radiates from you. Others fall in silence. This is told by Sri Ramana Maharishi also. Somebody asked him a question. How do you know a person is realized, liberated, enlightened? He said, if you go to a person and if you are completely a master, you are a person, not an ordinary person, if you go to a master, a guru, and if you are completely peaceful, your mind becomes quiet, there is no mind, then you can understand that that person is a realized person. When you fall in harmony with the nature, with the world, then you can understand that person is a realized person, a liberated person. That's what Ramana Maharishi also told. That is the grace which emanates from the liberated person. So this was a story from Osho's book, The Book of Secrets. With this, we will end today's story. Thank you.